Hi viewers, my name is Ada Obikoya, popularly known as Ada, your preferred realtor, and today I'm going to address the Fort Milan Bridge saga. A video was in circulation sometime last week, mapping out the places, the locations where the Fort Milan Bridge is going to cut through. And I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of text messages saying, Ada, I hope the land we bought is not in that location that's been mapped out for Fort Milan Bridge. And this video is to tell you that no, your lands or your properties, your houses are not anywhere close to places that has been mapped out for the Fort Milan Bridge project. At SVC Realty, we only set secured landed properties. I don't know if you've seen the video, and if not, I would discuss the video with you. So here is the video that is clearly showing us the areas where the Fort Milan Bridge is going to cut through. It started from the Ibrahim Adesanya roundabout axis, right behind the road beside that HFP flags there, and it goes all the way through Okera. Okera is on Adu Road, just before you get to Baduri. So it goes through Okera, goes through power line axis, and it's going to go through the water body that you're seeing right there. That after the water body, then it cuts into Ikorodu. Bayeko is like the outskirts of Ikorodu area. That's all the details that I'm saying here. Now basically what this means is there's going to be a bit of demolition there, and the good news about this is, yes, road brings about expansion of development, but the bad news is houses are going to be demolished and a lot of properties at that axis are going to be affected. Now the good news around this demolition is the government has promised compensation plans for any property that has been affected or that will be affected in the process. Now first of all, for first-time buyers, if you see any property that has been mapped around this axis, know that it's a no-go area. But then if you've bought properties at this axis, then what this means is the first steps you need to take is go and perfect your documents. If you have built a house that doesn't have a CFO, that doesn't have deeds of assignment, that doesn't have a governor's consent, you need to go move fast and go and apply for documentations that I've just mentioned above. It's likely that you have deed of assignment, but if you have a house, a property that doesn't have a CFO, or if you have bought a property that has a CFO and you have not perfected it to governor's consent, I would say you should move fast and go and get a governor's consent on your property that has a CFO. Now the thing is this, with governor's consent, with a CFO you're covered, but for you to be able to personalize, because most times when the properties come with CFO, they don't come with CFO in your name. They usually come with CFO of the family that probably got the property first, or the family that moved to that property first. So if the CFO is not in your personal name or your family name, I would advise you go and apply for governor's consent. What is governor's consent? Governor's consent basically means that I bought a property that has a CFO. The CFO is not in my name. However, it has been transferred from that family to myself, and I need to inform the government that I am now the one in that property, or I'm now the one on that property. So that's what you need to do for you to perfect your documents. If you only have deeds or receipts from the family, first of all, the first thing you need to do is to get your your CFO. And if you already bought a property that has a CFO, the next step to take is to get a property that to get the governor's consent on that property. You need to move fast. Without these documentations, I'm afraid the compensation you might not partake in the compensation. So this is to address anyone who has a property in that video or on the line of that video that I just shared with you. If you intend on buying any property from any realtor or from any real estate company, you need to go back to watch that video and ensure that they are not in that axis, on that location that's been mapped out. So kindly take note, go through the video again, and so that you can be clear of what you need to do. Don't forget, we remain your preferred realtor when it comes to anything real estate. We're here to guide you through. We're here to guide you through the best investments so that you will not be burnt in the future. The name again is Ada Obikoya, popularly known as Ada, your preferred realtor. If you want to talk to us, if you want to have a free consultation, feel free to send us a DM or call the number. You could reach out to us via DM or the numbers displayed in our bio. Thank you so much. Have a fruitful and wonderful day.